are here this afternoon to pay tribute to an extraordinary figure in the history of Swindon Town Football Club. I kind of know that he'll hate every minute of this, but we are here to pay tribute to Norman John Trollope, MBE. Round of applause for the man. Records to be part of John's career. 368 consecutive games for the town before a broken arm at Hartlepool brought that sequence to an end. He was part of the team that beat Arsenal in that never-to-be-forgotten League Cup final in March 1969. The man who got 2 of those goals that day is here today, Don Rogers. Anglo-Italian success against the likes of AS Roma, Napoli and Juventus followed. In all, John made 886 plus 3 sub-appearances for the town and scored 28 goals, never to be forgotten. After playing, John became a coach, youth team coach and manager. Over 40 years of dedication to his hometown club. And, as somebody who watched him in his pomp, I can tell you, he was a player ahead of his time. He held the 1 club appearance record until fairly recently. Although technically, I think it's fair to say, Dean Lewington played for 2 clubs. So in the Swindon Town fans' mind, John still holds the record. He was rightly awarded the MBE in 1978. He was assistant to Lou Macari, served under Glenn Hoddle, Ozzy Ardiles and John Gorman, and has also fulfilled so many roles it's difficult to list them. He's also been a massive support to Shane, John and the wonderful STFC Community Foundation, which is where we are here now. And I think we should always hold that in great stead because they are magnificent. So, we will be hearing from John in a little while as he unveils this statue by Alan Beattie. Alan is the man who put together the Don Rogers statue, of course, on the other side of the ground. So John will have the honour of doing that very shortly. Norman John Trollope, a true Swindon Town legend. Many years of service to so many roles at this football club. Here's Kirsty to tell us more.
Thank you, Vic. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Foundation Park. I am pleased and proud to welcome you all to the unveiling of the statue of a Swindon Town legend, Mr. John Trollope, MBE. It is so wonderful to see so many people here today to celebrate John and his devotion to our beloved Swindon Town. We welcome John and his family this afternoon for this historic occasion. My name is Kirsty Fraser and I'm the chairman of Swindon Town Community Foundation and support Shane, John and the team with their work in our town and beyond to enrich the lives of our participants and their families. It is my honour and privilege to take part in this event today to commemorate John, who continues to serve our community through his ongoing support of our community projects as our community ambassador. John continues to devote his time, energy and enthusiasm to motivate our participants who have greatly benefited from his involvement and interest. John is our longest serving member of staff, a record breaker. He has played for Swindon, managed Swindon and epitomises all we love about our club. His name and reputation commands respect even today, many years after he hung up his playing boots. His loyalty to Swindon Town speaks volumes about him as a person and as a much respected pillar of our footballing community. It is impossible to summarise what John means to us at Swindon Town in a few minutes. Now, as we unveil this statue this afternoon, we have another reminder of his commitment and loyalty to our town. These attributes are often overlooked in today's world, but are ones that are important to society, and this statue will serve as a reminder to our participants and to their families just how vital these attributes are if you are committed to being the best, as well as the need to work with others as a team to experience success. I would like to thank the following people for their respective roles in enabling this afternoon to happen. The Nigel Eady Trustees, the STFC Business Group, the Official Supporters Club and Trust STFC for their ongoing support. I would also like to thank all of the Swindon Town supporters who have donated through the fundraising page, and I'd especially like to mention the dedicated group of football fans in training participants who hiked up to the top of Snowdon in blistering heat to raise both funds and awareness for the statue. Could we give all of those contributors a round of applause, please? I would like to also thank John and Shane from the Community Foundation for their commitment and drive to ensure that this statue has happened and that we are able to come together today to celebrate John. We have wanted to commemorate John's service to Swindon Town for many years, and to see this dream come to fruition is a proud and emotional moment for us at the Foundation, as we are truly grateful to have John working with us in such a supportive capacity. I would like to particularly mention Alan Herriot, our sculptor. I had the pleasure of visiting Alan earlier this year to see the statue in its earlier stages in his studio near Edinburgh. And I have to share with you that it brought a tear to my eye as it brought to life the many photographs of John as a player. Alan's achievements as a sculptor, musician and artist are incredible. He is an exceptionally talented man, and we have been extremely fortunate to have been able to have commissioned him to have produced this statue of John. Thank you, Alan, for your commitment and dedication to this project.
To be fair, the applause could have gone for 90 minutes. How do you feel today?
Nervous. Very honoured to have a statue after you. Many people have served the club over the years. Yeah, it's a great honour to have a statue after you. Many people have served the club over the years. Not just on the playing side, obviously behind the scenes, and they've probably done more service than I have. So I'd like to think that part of it is for them as well.
I know you want to say thank you to a few people.
Yeah, obviously everybody who done the planning, John and Shane, or Shane and John, I don't know which round I should say it at the moment, but you know, both of them have kept me informed on what's been happening, and you know, updated it and whatever. I don't go on Facebook, so I didn't see a lot of it, but I'm not that keen on it, to be fair. But I thank them. They've been brilliant. Everybody who contributed to the fund, obviously it was a lot of money, and you know, people who've done things, especially to get a statue of me, which is brilliant. And finally, Alan, you know, seeing what he did with Don's statue, I'm waiting to see whether it's anything like me.
Well, I'll tell you what, it looked good in the air when they were lifting it down. It looked pretty good.
Well, it wouldn't get any good in the air, so that's a bit cool.
I guess what would cap it off, 3 points this afternoon, wouldn't it?
We said that last week. Yes. Hopefully we get a better performance as well.
Marvellous. Would you like to join Kirsty and unveil the statue? John Trollope.
It did used to look like that, by the way. And I did have hair. Brilliant, Alan.
I mean,
I wasn't as stylish as that, though, I don't think. You've done well for me.
I think it's when you came out of the tunnel, isn't it?
Yeah,
Obviously, with the ball under your arm. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, about middle 1970s, I would say, according to the kit.
889 first team matches in total between 1960 and 1980, including 368 consecutive matches between 1962 and 68, which is extraordinary. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, there will be pictures taken of various people first, but then of course all supporters are invited to have their photograph taken with the statue. It's going to be there in perpetuity. John Trollope, MBE.
Never far apart.
Yeah, it does. Oh, this is good. Well, I was usually behind him, so I knew we were going to be back. Okay. Brilliant, John.